He knocked me out over a fender bender, so I knocked him up. I was working as a civilian with the US military overseas when I accidentally hit another soldier's vehicle. Upon exiting the vehicle, I noticed that both our vehicles were what you could call a hoopty. It's an old car that is pretty beat up that has been passed around from service to service member, and they generally sell for $1,000 to $2,000. I also recognized that I was at fault for the accident. It was a very minor accident. His rear bumper was dented in slightly, but I could hear both our cars still running. I approached the driver who had already gotten out, and he was in uniform, and I apologized and said if it was all right with him, I'd like to negotiate a payment that I will pay him in cash and we don't involve the authorities. I wanted to keep this simple. I'll be honest. The accident was so minor I honestly expected him to say nah man, it's good. But even if he wanted some money, I'd have paid him. I've always been of the opinion if you have a fender bender and can negotiate agreeable terms between both the parties, it's best to not involve insurance or police. He told me he wanted to call the police. I said we could call the police or we could go on base together and I could give him $300. He said that wasn't enough, so I have my offer to $500. He proceeded to punch me in the face.